नमस्कार दोस्तों, स्वागत है आपका KNEWS24 तो चलिए देखते हैं आज की हेडलाइंस। आम आदमी पार्टी टू कॉन्टेस्ट लोक सभा पोल्स 2024 असेंबली इलेक्शन इन Arunachal Pradesh. The Aam Aadmi Party will contest both the Lok Sabha polls 2024 and assembly election in Arunachal Pradesh next year, said Party National Secretary Organization Dr. Sandeep Pathak in New Delhi today, July 30. Chairing a meeting of AAP's Arunachal Pradesh unit, Pathak suggested strengthening the party organization and connecting with the masses. He urged party workers to work for the poor and downtrodden. Replying to Arunachal Unit General Secretary Toko Nikam's request, Pathak said the party will hold a mass rally in the state. The Arunachal Unit AAP President Yamra Taya highlighted the prevailing situation in the state. He outlined the major policies of the party, which include the repeal of Arunachal Pradesh Unlawful Activities Prevention Act APUAPA, solution to Arunachal Pradesh Public Service Commission APPSC paper leak issue, providing free water, electricity, education and health to all. Political rather, it's a guarantees versus development quagmire in Karnataka. Notwithstanding their initial denial and refutes, appreciation of the critics seem to have come true, and development works are likely to take a hit due to the state government's emphasis and the need for the allocating fund to implement the 5 guarantee schemes. Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar's candid remark on the government's helplessness in providing funds for development work in assembly constituencies show that the administration is caught in a guarantee versus development quagmire. That puts the Congress government in a tricky situation ahead of the Lok Sabha polls early next year. While effective implementation of the 5 guarantees will be the basis on which the Siddharthamaya government performance will be assessed, it also can afford to ignore development work that could hit the state image and have larger consequences in terms of attracting investment. State plans 1,100 postgraduate DNB seats for medical students. The State Medical Education Department will soon add 1,100 more seats for Diplomate of National Board DNB courses in government-run and Mumbai Municipal Corporation BMC run colleges to compensate for the loss of seats due to the closure of all courses run by the College of Physicians and Surgeons, sources said on Saturday. They added that a proposal for the same will be brought soon to the state cabinet. National Board of Examination awards DNB to the candidate who complete their postgraduate of postdoctoral medical education under it. LT General retired Dr. Madhuri Kanitkar, Vice Chancellor of Maharashtra University of Health Science, conducted a study and submitted her report on how DNB seats in the state can be increased after the CPS courses were de-recognized. After a detailed hearing of the report, the State Medical Education Secretary Dr. Ashwini Joshi on July 15 de-recognized all CPS courses after finding several lacunae in it. Then the CPS approached the Bombay High Court, but their plea was rejected, after which they appeared for a hearing before Joshi. Kerala soon to become first state in India to have its own design policy. Kerala is taking steps to enhance the aesthetics of government structures following the model seen in foreign countries. The state is set to implement a design policy beginning with the Departments of Public Work and Tourism. This policy aims to transform Kerala into a visually appealing state with a special focus on creating unique design visions for government buildings. The Public Work Department will oversee the implementation, and private individuals will also receive guidance on incorporating thoughtful designs. The key principle behind the design by future policy is to ensure that construction align with the specific climate of each region and preserve the state's rich heritage. The policy was shaped after an expert design workshop held earlier in Kovalam this year. Once it receives the approval of the Finance Department, it will be presented to the Cabinet. PM in Pune on August 1 to be conferred Lokmanya Tilak National Award. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will visit Pune in Maharashtra on Tuesday, during which he will perform puja at Dagdushet Mandir, will be conferred Lokmanya Tilak National Award and will lay the foundation stone for various development projects. Prime Minister Modi will visit Pune on August 1 and at around 11 am he will perform darshan and puja at Dagdushet Mandir. A statement issued by the Prime Minister office PMO said at 11:45 am he will be conferred the Lokmanya Tilak National Award. Thereafter at 12:45 pm the Prime Minister will flag off the metro trains and inaugurate and lay the foundation stone for various development projects. Traders body announces National Digital Nagrik Forum. The Confederation of All India Traders CAIT Sunday announced the creation of a National Digital Nagrik Forum, an online platform that aims to advance the rights of traders and consumers and other sections of the society and shape policy to boost the digital trade economy. The forum aims to raise awareness about digital regulations and help build capacities of citizens to engage with innovation via expert sessions and instructional materials. The CAIT has also convened a 2-day National Traders Conference at Raipur on August 24 and 25, which will be attended by trade leaders from all states. National Digital Nagrik Forum will focus on 5 core themes. First, consumer protection and online safety with a core focus on efficient grievance redressal. Second, the pitfalls of digital cartelization and how a level playing field is necessary to discourage discriminatory and anti-competitive practices in the online world, said CAIT National President B.C. Bhartiya. We cannot cease fire when Putin on African peace plan for Ukraine. Russian President Vladimir Putin said on Saturday that an African initiative could be a basis for peace in Ukraine, but that Ukrainian attacks made it hard to realize. He was speaking at a press conference after meeting African leaders in St. Petersburg on Friday and hearing their calls for Moscow to move ahead with their plan. There are provisions of this peace initiative that are being implemented, he said, but there are things that are difficult or impossible to implement. Reuters reported in June that African mediation in the conflict would begin with confidence building measures followed by a cessation of hostilities agreement accompanied by negotiations between Russia and the West. Putin said that one of the points in the initiative was a ceasefire, but the Ukrainian army is on the offensive. They are attacking, they are implementing a large-scale strategic offensive operation. We cannot cease fire when we are under attack. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak backed plans for new oil and gas exploration. UK Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has backed plan for new fossil fuel drilling off Britain's coast, saying in a Sunday newspaper interview he would be pragmatic and proportionate about reaching net zero. His government is expected to approve the development of Rosebank near Scotland's Shetland Isles, believed to be the UK's largest undeveloped oil and gas field, as well as other sites in the nearby North Sea imminently. The prospect has infuriated environmental campaigners who argue that stopping all new fossil fuel exploration is essential if Britain is to decarbonize by mid-century. They accuse the British leader of lacking conviction on climate politics and playing politics with the issue as he eyes a general election due next year amid a cost of living crisis. The main opposition Labour Party, well ahead in the polls, said earlier this year it will not issue any new North Sea drilling license if it regains power after more than a decade in opposition. I think it makes absolutely no sense as the Labour Party is suggesting to ban North Sea oil and gas, Mr. Sunak told the Sunday Telegraph. Mumbai, Orissa to receive more rain. IMD issue alerts for the state too. The Indian Meteorological Department IMD has predicted light to moderate rainfall over the next few days for Mumbai and its neighbouring country districts which have witnessed torrential showers in the past several days. The IMD has said Himachal Pradesh, Punjab, West, Uttar Pradesh, Haryana, East Rajasthan will also receive light to moderate rainfall between July 29 and August 2. Orissa to hold its own census after latest survey shows decline in tiger numbers. Orissa will hold its own census of tigers and elephants in October this year and in May 2024 after the latest All-Indian Tiger Estimation report revealed that the tiger numbers have dropped from 28 to 20 in 2022 in the state. Chief Wildlife Warden S.K. Popley said while the tiger census exercise will begin in October this year and will continue for 1.5 months, the elephant census will be conducted in May next year. The department will adopt two methods for the tiger census. One is the line transact and the other one is the camera trap. The elephant census will be conducted in May next year, said Popley. The state now has around 800 cameras and efforts are on to procure more. Orissa hopes for revival of Kharif crop following a poor start. The Orissa government hopes to revive the Kharif crop in a fortnight after the total crop coverage area under different crops was estimated at Rs 17.52 lakh hectares, about decimal 28.35% of the total cultivated area by the second half of July. The proceedings of the Crop Weather Watch Group CWWG committee meeting says the total crop coverage area under different crops was 17.52 lakh hectares, which is about 28.35% of the total cultivated area on July 21. The area covered under broadcasting of paddy is around 6.55 lakh hectares and the area covered under nursery is 1.65 hectares. Sowing of non-paddy crops like pulses, oilseeds, maize, cotton and ragi is under progress, and due to widespread rain, the crop coverage will improve, it says. ऐसी और न्यूज़ को जानने के लिए जुड़े रहिए KNEWS24 7 के साथ.